So now I've described your ideal prospect. Now, there's a difference between ideal prospect and bread and butter prospect. The ideal prospect is the one that is just, it's easy, it's profitable, you enjoy doing that work, you know, it's just sweet. Kevin, probably the example of Kevin, just without getting into specifics, but that Kevin just landed a large deal, and it's like one that, hey, this is going to be easy, a lot of, or not easy per se, it's going to be a lot of, it's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be a lot of value, a lot of dollars to him, and really start his business to a whole new another realm, because it's going to give him referrals too. Now, I'll give you an idea, and so I'm going to want you to write down who your ideal prospect is. Here's some ideas. Here's my ideal prospect. My ideal prospect is, I'm looking for a company that's doing $1 billion or more. Again, this is ideal, not bread and butter. $1 billion or more, has at least 1,000 employees, and has a sales organization, customer service organization, because we primarily work with management, sales, and customer service. And then as far as industry, in my case, it doesn't matter. I can work with any industry, have worked with nuclear engineers on developing nuclear submarines, down to technicians who work on cars. So the process, it doesn't matter, because we meet them where they are and then build them and raise them to the next level. So I'd like you to think about and write down who your ideal prospect is. You have to be clear on who your ideal prospect is and bread and butter prospect are if you want to get quality referrals. You know, so who are you looking for? Now, does anybody have another example besides the one I gave? Who is your ideal, the best customer you could ever have, that ideal customer? Does anybody have a description you want to share with me? Yes, go ahead, Roger.
Someone that needs my product between 8 to 20 years and buy every single month. That's the...
Buy every... tremendous.
That's
tremendous.
what I like.
Well, see, Procter & Gamble would be a company like that, because they believe in turning it over. When you buy it, you got to buy it again. They don't want it to last 30 years. They want it to last 30 days. Yeah, Crest, or Bounty paper towel, Pus facial tissue, or Tide, the list is long. So yeah, so that's yours. And then you want to maybe add to that, hey, what kind of companies, you know, are like that? And so yeah, you may have a niche, or you may know on, you know, sometimes.
Avionics.
Okay.
Military company.
Oh yeah, great.
Also another company that's very used this is that makes instruments for medical.
Medical instruments?
Because the software is very expensive, they last like 8 to 10 years.
Yeah. And see how much more helpful that is for us to hear, oh, you're looking for like maybe medical instruments. And then someone, oh, I know medical instruments. They might have not thought about, you know, this, hey, pay me every month for 8 years, you know, or whatever. They may not understand that, but they can understand medical instruments. So you want to have this easy so people can think. Any person you talk to is about 3 people away from anybody in the world, okay? Somebody here, anybody know George Bush, or somebody that knows George Bush, and then George Bush knows the president of Russia, and so you're 3 people away from the president of Russia, okay? You know, that example. So the person you're looking for, whoever you're talking to, they do know, they're just not thinking, and you have to help them think, and one of the ways you do that is you help them to understand who specifically your ideal customer is.